401. Tipping. Chalcedon Report number 200, April 1982. Tipping is a form of rewarding service. If a waiter serves us well, we give him a generous tip. If his service is indifferent or poor, we either do not tip him or we give him a very trifling tip. A tip is from a superior to an inferior. It is normally to someone who is poorly paid and must depend on tips to make a reasonable salary. Most tipping is perfunctory. We do it because it is expected of us, not because we are strongly motivated to do so. It is a social form we abide by, whether we like it or not. Most giving to God is simply a form of tipping, a perfunctory act we feel obligated to perform. We are more often motivated by what others expect of us than what God requires. Too few tithe to God. A tithe is a tax paid to the sovereign God. It is his due. We cannot give a gift to God unless it is above and over the tithe, because anything other than that is simply a debt and an obligation. If we try to tip God, we incur his wrath and judgment, because we treat him then as an underling, not as the sovereign. We are then thieves, trying to rob God of his due tax, and Malachi chapter 3 verses 8 to 12 makes clear the kind of judgment God brings upon all such thieves. Men know that the state takes very seriously any tax evasion. Can they imagine that God is any the less angry when men evade his due tax? Our giving puts a price on God's government. We say, in effect, when we refuse God his tax, that the government is much better left on our shoulders. We say that we can put the money to better use than God can, and that our rule is the primary and essential one. We make clear by our refusal to tithe that we are humanists. We also deny God's power and word. We say, in effect, that the promises of blessings and curses pronounced in Malachi chapter 3 verses 8 to 12 and Deuteronomy chapter 28 are not to be taken seriously, and that God's word is not as important in our lives as our own word and will. We doubt God's statement, too, that our disobedience can carry us to a point where he will not hear us. 1 Samuel chapter 8, verse 18. How we give makes clear who is the Lord in our lives, the triune God or ourselves. It manifests whether we are idolaters or believers.